I think we're live. Yes, we are live. What is up, everybody? Goldbear back here today with a live stream, and it is Five Nights at Freddy's 8th anniversary. It's unbelievable that it's already been 8 years with the game being out, and I'm just I'm shocked. I'm, I am generally shocked. Um, but yeah. So, anyways, let's get this show on the road. So basically, I didn't have a whole lot planned for the 8th anniversary, so I thought I'd kind of go over some OG Fnaf merch. Maybe talk about the game a little bit, how you know, my personal thoughts on the game throughout the years. Maybe how did I get into FNAF? You guys probably already know how I got into it. It's a pretty dumb story, but, go over it again. And I'm sorry for that glare in the background. That was a terrible. I don't like that. There's a glare like right there, and then it's gone, and then it's back again. And the camera's a little bit. My camera's not the best either, so let me stop jibber jabbing and let's get to FNAF. So yes, it is 8 years today, and I wanted to do it today because if I did it a different day, then I don't know, I just wouldn't. It just wouldn't feel right. So yeah, what should we start with first? I'm gonna move that aside here. Um, let's see. I only have I only have two plushies. Let's start out with the Freddy Plush. So here's the Freddy Plush from Funko. Um, yeah, this is a re-release, by the way. This ain't the original one, but it's supposed to resemble the original one, so I bought it anyways. Um, a lot of people on here know that I'm not a huge plush tuber anymore. I don't do plushies a lot. I'd still buy them. I probably don't. I probably won't review a whole lot though, because it's just kind of not. I don't know. I reviewed a couple of the AR ones in the past. There's only been like one that I reviewed, I think. I reviewed Shamrock Freddy. I'm not sure if I reviewed any of the other ones. I kind of forgot. This one we got Foxy here. I gotta say that these are pretty unique plushies. I, th- I like them a lot. They kind of just sit on my shelf to collect dust, but they're still pretty cool plushies, and I would have liked to get the other ones, Chica, Bonnie, and Golden Freddy. I would have loved to have a Golden Freddy plush, but unfortunately, I didn't get it. Um, so yeah, those plushies came out in, when was the re-release? 20, 2020, I think. 2019 or 2020 was when they re-released the stuff. I have the re-released action figures too. I think the only original figures I have would only be Foxy because I picked him up at a Walmart like a year or two before I got the other ones. Um, the thing I have in my collection, or the things I have in my collection that are probably worth the most for Five Nights at Freddy's would be the McFarlane sets. I see those things on Amazon for whacked prices, and they should not even be that high. It is actually, I mean, they're old. Yes, you can't find them anymore, but $300 for a 300-piece set that will probably take you an hour and a half to build probably isn't. I mean, I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's worth that much, but I know it's worth a lot. Here it is, right here, and I know you guys have already seen me review this stuff, but like I said, I don't have any ideas for the 8th anniversary. I didn't get anything to really do it with. I was gonna do a collection tour, but you guys already seen my collection billions of times, so I just thought like, oh, I'll just show off some old FNAF stuff and talk about it. But this is the original show stage here from Wave 1, and it's not the re-released one, it's the actual one. I bought this one at Walmart when it like was out, when they first came out. The set was still $30 and it was a great set, but they're still in beta, so they kind of really the first wave of McFarlane sets were kind of just like a starting point for them. They really had no idea what they were going for, and they still came out pretty cool. The first ever McFarlane set I got, and you guys might know this, is the Foxy with the Pirate's Cove. This is the first ever McFarlane set I've ever owned, and it's this one right here. This one right here is probably one of the rarest though that I got. I'm not sure. Hi, I'm the first. I have that. That's nice. Santa Crazy Adventures. Shout out to you. I didn't want to make this video about the 800 subscribers, but I'm trying to reach 800 subscribers by the end of the summer, so if we can make that goal happen, it would be awesome, and I would really appreciate it. But, yeah. I guess... Alright. I do gotta say that... Here, okay, I'll just talk about the dumb story here quick. So, how did I ever get into FNAF? Well, I'm on the bus, right, and I'm looking at my Kindle Fire, and I'm just scrolling through the games that I can buy, and I was like, Five Nights at Freddy's. That game sounds familiar because it was like a big thing back when people were talking about at school. It was bigger than any other game I've known, and I was like, well, I'll try it. I'll see how it works. And I'll start playing it, start getting into it, and the characters and stuff. I really liked them, and I liked the whole concept of the game, and I'm like, this is awesome. This is probably the best game I've ever played, even though it's just a clicker. But, you know, it's just... That's kind of how I got into it. I just found it on my Kindle Fire, and I downloaded it. And this wasn't even FNAF 1, this was FNAF 2, it was free. It was on sale or something for free, and I was like, alright, well, I'll test it out, let's see. And I started playing it, and after a while, I kind of just was like, yeah, this is probably going to be my new favorite game. And, you know, everybody started talking, and I was like, yeah, it's a cool game, I like it. So, that's kind of how it all happened, really. It's just it's weird to see. You never died in FNAF 1. That's nice. It's weird to see that it went from FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a clicker game, and then all of a sudden, bam! Well, actually, you know, all the other ones like Pizza Simulator and Custom Night, they're all clickers. And then we were introduced to Security Breach, one of the best in my opinions. Actually, there's a lot of people out there that like do not like Security Breach. It's just like, no, it just ruins the fun of FNAF, you know. It's not even scary. I'm like, well, you do gotta realize that it's not really, I mean, it can be scary, but it's not always gonna be scary. Bam, Security Breach. Oh. Either you meant to say bam or ban. But it's yeah, it's just crazy to see that. Um, this is a re-release right here. Um, I bought this set. I had it originally, and I lost the pieces to it. This is the Backstage Set for Wave 1. I don't know why they put Withered Chica in there, but you know, it is what it is. Um, it's a pretty interesting set. Probably not the rarest one out there, but it's still a pretty cool one. Wait until the ruined disc. Hmm. Yeah, so it's an interesting set. I just honestly, I kind of wish it was they made them just like. I mean, they're not bad sets. I just wish they were kind of more. There's more to them. Of course, Fnaf, the first wave of Fnaf sets weren't. They really didn't have a whole lot of play features to them. And that said, they started creating more play features in like Wave 3 when they made more and more, and then they kept coming out of them. And the real question is McFarlane Toys retiring the FNAF line, or what's what's I don't know. Like, it's just weird. Um, the other one is Golden Freddy with the Office. Another set. This was like either my second or third set I got. A pretty cool set too. I don't know. I like it a lot. I wish they could have made it. I know it would have been like really hard to do that, but it would have been cool to actually see like maybe a door mechanism where the doors would slide up or something. But I understand that they can't do that. And then here are the two sets, the two hall sets that came out. This one is what I think this is West Hall. I'm pretty sure this is the West Hall set. And this is the East Hall set with Freddy and Chica. This one's Foxy and Bonnie. Yeah, so those came out. The West Hall came out like a year. I can't remember. It came out after like the re-release, I'm pretty sure, or maybe before. No, it had to have been after the re-release, and then like a couple of months later or something, or like a year later, they came out with East Hall. So yeah, these are my rarest sets I probably got. I mean, I got almost all of them except for like Wave 2, but they're all it's pretty rare. Um, let's see. This is my only Freddy Pop that, well, not my only, but this is my only Five Nights at Freddy's Pop that's out of the box, and that is Freddy. The box got damaged, so I had to take him out of the box because I just didn't like it, and yeah, so it's a cool pop, but you know, the thing about Funko these days is they're kind of just doing what they want to do, and they're not really doing what the fans want to see. We were hoping for FNAF 3 and FNAF 2 figures, the Wizards, the toys, and the Phantoms, and they never came out with any of them. Um, we wanted to see Fredbear into an action figure. Never happened. It kind of just goes by what they think is best for the company, but really they should be looking out at the fans and seeing like, oh yeah, we want to see a Fredbear action figure. We want to see, I don't know, a Wither Golden Freddy, or we want to see a toy Freddy. Like, we've gotten the toys already, but they're not the actual toys. They're the AR styles. It's very easy. You could literally use the same mold or make a new mold with them. And, I mean, they got the whole, like, the AR figures that came out of the toy animatronics, spot on. They look amazing. I like them a lot. But I just wish that it would have been the actual, toy animatronics. I've been a Fnaf collector for a good 5 years now, 5, 6 years, and I've studied the merch like it was nothing. Nah, I shouldn't say that. I've studied the merch like it was the the Declaration of Independence, I guess you could say. I don't know. It just I studied it so much that it's just like, why does Funko do this and not this? And why are all these like there's certain things that happen that just don't make sense for some reason. Just like the FNAF storyline, it don't make sense at all. But it is what it is. Um, I'm gonna start showing you guys the first wave of FNAF action figures, starting out with yours truly, Freddy Fazbear. Really cool action figure, like it a lot. The only problem we have with these action figures is upper teeth. Nobody wants to see the upper teeth. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool action figure otherwise, but it's just the upper teeth kind of ruin the whole thing. I don't mind it. Me personally, I don't mind the upper teeth. I know a lot of other people are like, oh yeah, well, it still ruins the aesthetic of the character because he's not supposed to have upper teeth. Well, you know how Funko is, like we were just saying, they kind of do what they think is best for their company, so they probably just whipped them on there because they're like, oh yeah, Freddy Fazbear looks better with upper teeth, and with upper teeth without it, you know. The only character that we got that don't have upper teeth is Freddy Frostbear, which is weird because it's an AR character. They actually made an AR character look good. I mean, they all look good, but, you know, for some reason they just did that one, like, perfect, and all the other ones is like, oh, we'll just keep doing what we think's good for them. Chica, another alright action figure. Not a whole lot going on. Chica's not the best. Probably the best part about it is the cupcake. This is my first time doing a live stream on this laptop, guys, so if this live stream is like terrible, I'm sorry. Would you rather murder Monty or keep Monty alive? I think I'd rather murder Monty because Bonnie's still the best character. Changed my mind. As we talk about Bonnie, here he is. Another good action figure. The things I like about their action figures is, you know, well, I should say I just like them because they're actually here. We actually have merchandise for FNAF. The joints are good and all. The things I don't really like about the joints though is that if you move them a lot, they get loose and sometimes they break. I have a couple action figures that have broken joints, and I literally had to hot glue them together, so they're not really functional no more, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then we got Foxy, which is one that has a broken joint, kind of. His left arm is really loose, but here he is. Pretty cool action figure. And these characters, if you get them all, you can build Springtrap, which I have them all. So yeah, we got Golden Freddy. Another cool action figure. Inspired me to create Gold Bear. That's kind of how Gold Bear was created. Gold Bear was a mix-up of Golden Freddy and a toy animatronic, and basically that was it. I mixed. I gave Gold Bear the blue cheeks to kind of represent like a more shinier gold toy variant, but I also took the Golden Freddy style. I was like, yo, let's just slap 2 and 2 together. Done. Here we got Springtrap, one of the best action figures ever made. If I wasn't here, you'd be showing them toys to nobody. Well, I got news for you. Many people probably aren't going to be watching this live stream. I could be wrong. Don't take offense to this if I am, but I know that a whole lot of people don't watch the live stream, which is alright. I don't mind, but I'm just saying, you know. my live streams don't get that many views. Actually, they usually get more views after the live stream's done. I guess people just don't like to watch them. Live stream's almost over anyways. I was just kind of coming on here to talk about FNAF and show you guys the merch. But I wanted to do something for the anniversary because, you know, it's a once-in-a-lifetime deal. Well, not once, but it only happens once a year, and, you know, well, at least for FNAF 1 it does. But, you know, it's a big thing for everybody, so I thought I'd come on here and at least talk about it a little while and show you guys some stuff. I'm hoping, yeah, I'm hoping that next year I can do something better. Hopefully I can make the content better. Hopefully it's just not garbage like what I got now. Don't worry, I might have a gaming video coming out soon. If any of you guys know what Killer in Purple is, I just got that game and it's awesome, and I'm glad I got it, but I just gotta see how I can run it and play it and all that. So yeah, that's coming. What else? I got all these mystery minis. I'm probably not going to go through all of them because there's just so many of them. I'm going to go through like my favorite ones. Pick out 3 favorite ones and show them to you guys because there's just a whole bunch of them. I don't want to keep the live stream going forever. First one we got is Golden Freddy, one of my favorites. Probably one of the best I have. Yeah, I watched Fusion Z Gamer play it too, and he's one of my favorite. FNAF YouTubers. FNAF 2 8th Night Glitch, 8th Year Glitch. Nice. Yeah, Golden Freddy is my first favorite. Springtrap's like my second favorite, and it's a really unique mystery mini. I'm glad I actually got it. And then the last one is the Crying Child. So yeah. And basically that's, I mean, I have almost all the Wave 1 mystery minis, not all of them, but about a good portion of them. This is only like a quarter of the collection. I got so much. You guys can probably see right there. My room's a mess too, kind of. But you can see up there, there's the poster I got. I got a whole bunch of FNAF merch, but unfortunately I'm not going to go through all of it in this video. I just do not have the time. But anyways, guys, I just kind of wanted to come out here and talk about FNAF a little bit, show you guys my OG collection here. And yeah, anyways, I know Scott Cawthon's probably not watching this, but I want to thank him for making this amazing game. Inspired many of people, inspired me. Gold Bear wouldn't be alive without him, and I'm so grateful that I found a platform I can be on. I found a fan base that I can be with, and not a toxic one, thank God, because every other community I've been with, even the Plush Tour community, worst community I've ever been with. I'm sorry, I had to fling that out there. It is the worst community you'll ever be in, and I would not join it because there's a lot of bad people in it. So, yeah. Past week's crazy drama fanverse, I would say it was the 3rd drama of the year, or to hear it, yeah. But, you know, I just gotta say that I'm really grateful for everything that man has done, even though the internet ran him off, which is really disrespectful. I don't know why anybody would do that to somebody, but that, you know, they just ruined people's childhoods right there. But, you know, that man deserves all the respect in the world. He created the best game I've ever played. I'm sorry if it offends any of you guys, because I know FNAF's probably not the best game out there, but it's the best game in my eyes, so. What does IDK mean? It means I don't know. Anyways, before I make this live stream any longer, let's say the outro. So everybody, if you watch this video or live stream, make sure to leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe for more. 800 subscribers by the end of the summer? Can we do it? Who knows? And anyways, guys, I hope you all stay golden. Happy 8th, Fnaf. I love you. And, yeah. See you guys in the next one.